Esther. تعايوين قدام.
some awesome soup.
Get him! Die then!
Keep the Gideon.
Distract the enemy! I will push on!
Ma che meno non essere!
Got him lined up!
Oh, catastrophe! Whoa. Ja.
Urok? Kochertje?
Whoa.
At the ready.
Hey!
Blessings on you, friend.
Halt! Ιδιότην. Ώραν
Amelison.
δούλημη τη μηχανέστερη.
Απαπέ, φίλοι, τι ονοράζει.
Στο θηρίον εμένυμσε. Πείτε, πείτε.
Βέβες, τι όδια στη συμβάν.
Ωρό καλός. Είναι από φανήν.
Χαίρε. Θηρίου εδώ.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπου.
Oh.
Phoebe, you will be the death of me.
No, mother. I will be your salvation. No more olives, no more payment to rent a press.
Pay attention. Magi, your help is needed again. My idiot son left my offering in his papyrus, which he lost. I cannot sell my oil without giving thanks.
I did not lose it. The guards took it. The papyrus is my life, Magi.
They go too far, these guards.
The papyrus had my notes. Those bastards threw it on a boat.
I will look into this, Phoebe, and I will find your offering, little mother.
Happiness.
Μελανόφιλος ιδιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Ανάτε σου. Φορέλθεν.
Άλογος
Τι να φωνήσαστε βουλείτε.
λόγων.
This must be the boat that the Phoebe spoke of. I might well be able to get in unseen.
Hey, hold on. Over here! Come, brothers!
Get back here.
Hey!
These guards will know better than to trouble the Phoebe from now on.
Set up, you will not escape! Cut the bastard off!
This is the papyrus. And the offering. Both the Phoebe and Jepo will be happy.
Πού γιγνώσκει την πράτη.
My soul is
Now I'll prove to them that I can match them in wits.
still spouting your nonsense. The Greeks will never accept you.
Yes, they will. I'll be a philosopher soon.
Your offering. Now you can return to selling your olive oil.
I worry about him forever. It is hard to understand when you do not have children.
Allow Phoebe his chance. He'll be all right.
Here, Heru. Όποτε ώρα κάτι άφηνα.
They will attack on sight here.
I will wing the bastard. Got him in sight.
You're a corpse! Ah!
Careful you don't overfill the jars.
Give me another portion of dates.
Have you had Macedonian dates? I tasted some from
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods.
There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Harkuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Old Koopa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Awab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Bean! Dire, Tioge!
Whoa.
What are we to do with the beggar that Marcos caught in the Felakitai's tent?
If he's a... Death for you!
My father's called Marcos. I think I killed him.
This will teach you. Hey now!
Why is the beacon lit? What is happening here? Let her have a look. Hey, hold on! Wait a sec. Hey, what? Nowhere you can run to! Hey, wait!
Toss you, maggot.
Alarm! Over here!
Toss you, maggot.
You will not escape!
Cooper, I will get you out. I think you will survive. I know the scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akub told me that you are investigating the scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
Stop right there!
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, wanderers, seek not your solace here, but let your...
Grandfather, are you all right? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers did not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawa? We must speak of this.
Father is away on his great work. Mother, grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawa.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Session geref.
No one keeps an open.
Yeah. Come to trade then. All right.
Ian,
Farewell, then.
Hey, you! Stop!
Hen Harriet, look at Yahoo!
Shemeni Nesu.
Oh.
Did you see the poor crazed wretch trying to talk to Hakuf? He made the strangest sounds.
Who? Old Gupa?
Is that who that was?
Ha, Bean!
Magi! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all round Sais, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm and raising your boy.
Yes, Neb. Now that he can get some rest, I think my boy will get back his strength. The gods praise you.
Απα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε!
You're a pretty innocent.
Strong must clouds thee.
Oh, the gods shame me, Neb. The tanner is my husband. He carries that stench home whenever he returns from camp.
Is he here now?
By the smell, you would think so. But it's worse when he's around.
Do not let it trouble you. We all must do work we do not relish.
You are right. My husband works hard, but cannot keep up with the demand for his services. The Magi are said to be legendary hunters. If you would like to earn some good coin, go and see him. I'm sure he could use your help.
I will consider it. Where will I find him?
His hunting camp is north and west of Sao. He will be tanning hides for a few days. If only there was some way for him to deal with the...
Did you ever see work as fine as Oniris's?
I wish I could afford one of his weapons. Did you ever see the Serpent of Serapis? A spear light as a feather, and sharper than Sobek's tooth. With such a...
Ah, the Serpent of Serapis. You have heard the tragic tale?
Not the whole of it.
Oh, it was a true masterpiece. The shaft wrapped with water-hardened leather. The blade hammered out of the metal of heaven.
I would love to see it.
Impossible. I crafted it for one of Apollodorus's captains when I lived in Sais. But Sefeto's soldiers killed him. That is the reason I left.
Sefeto?
Yes, Sefeto the Firebrand, who governs Sais with flame and fear. One of his bootlickers stole the spear that bears my mark.
Outrageous. Can you not get it back?
The man is beyond my reach. He sails on one of Sefeto's triremes on Meriatus Lake.
Ah, I hate a bully. My travels take me far and wide. If I come across him, I will look for your spear.
I would love nothing more than to hear of his fall. If you manage it, the Serpent of Serapis is yours.
Hey! What manner of fool are you?
Huh?
Stop! Do you dare disobey me?
No, do you? I'll kill you, Magi! And take your weapons as a trophy!
The spear is magnificent. Really the work of that master from Sao village. The Serpent of Serapis is a weapon worthy of the gods.
I'll kill you.
Got a problem here!
can't get away!
Hey now!
En Peru Ptolemaios, on jet.
Yeah, I tayo. Remo.
Es ha necheru here. Katya. Necheru tepi. Seher alju.
Menui. Teptaad hensep iiretu mitet in bietui. Jerek.
Master Tahaka, my name is Bayek from Siwa.
I am indeed Tahaka, Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of Letopolis.
I met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the place to speak, for who knows who may overhear our words. Come inside and I will answer you.
Nachtehird aan weg.
Your son is very proud of your work. He misses you.
You'll be here soon. I dream of my son and his sons following in my steps. The world is made by great men dreaming big. What do you dream of, Bayek?
I do not have the luxury of dreams. Just finding the Scarab.
The Scarab preys upon the weak. He is no threat to me.
Are you not afraid of the Scarab, Tahaka? It seems after what he did to your father-in-law.
What happened to poor Gupa tears me. Whatever my life's work, whatsoever I did to bring that down upon him, I beg the gods forgive me.
Master Tahaka! They're attacking the ruins again!
Bayek, come fight with me.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
That keening is the voice of the Resetu. The desert dogs use the storm as a rallying cry. These reavers use the sandstorm to mask their raids. Stay close to me! Do not let these curs surround you! I will not let you destroy my great work! Over here! Drive those naked yet at back! They pour out in the storm! These reavers fly on the wings of the...
Stop from coming.
Kill it!
Let's keep my mouth closed.
Rip you to shreds!
You face the greatest of Egypt! Come, Medjay! Fight with me! Quick! Hunt them down! Reavers of Letopolis! Rise up and defend your homes! Medjay, show them the teeth of justice! Bayek, do not stray into the storm! You expected to find our short bellies, but instead you have found our iron teeth!
Die already!
Look at me with my weapon!
These Reavers think themselves lions! They are but whipped curs! Bayek, hunt them down! Stay with me, Bayek! Letopolis will stand against you, curs! Die, you sons of dogs!
Good dead!
My bearings.
Hanichiru. Here. Ha, Yechiru.
These Reavers think themselves lions! They are but whipped curs! Bayek, hunt them down! Stay with me, Bayek! Letopolis will stand against you, curs! Die, you sons of dogs! You fell upon them like Sobek's teeth! Bayek, ride with us. These desert dogs have crossed me for the last time. And with your fierce iron, I know we can end their threat.
I understand your thirst for blood, Tahaka. But these bandits are not my concern. Tell me about the scarab before you ride.
Is that not the badge of a Medjay that you wear? These reavers are a threat to the good and innocent people of Latopolis. Come with me, Bayek. And once we have returned these curs to the desert they so love, then I will tell you the story you want to hear.
All right. I will join your cause for today.
Come, Bayek! Take up your iron and join us! Brave, loyal servants of Latopolis! We will root these reavers out of their holes and spill their blood on the sand!
Get out of the way!
This task you have put yourself to, it seems impossible.
Only the gods can know that for sure, Bayek. And if I do not reach for the stars, how will I know how close I can get? Latopolis was a wonder once, before the desert overtook it. I mean to show the world, to show the gods, that men can conquer anything if they put their minds to it. Perhaps you have been sent by the gods to help me realize my vision. A strong arm, a keen eye. We could restore this land to glory.
I have my own great work ahead of me.
We shall see if I cannot convince you.
Guards here are vigilant.
You heard about the wild we caught? The Lady of Slaughter provides. Her pets were getting hungry. Good to keep them hungry until I...
Eat this!
Bandits! At them! Sniping! Shoot him down!
Sounds like a few bandits are roosting up top.
Hey, what?
Come here, brothers! laptop. Sir!
My thanks to you, Bayek. Before you arrived, I thought my dream was doomed to die. You gave me the strength to hunt down these Reavers.
Who are they?
Blood-fevered followers of Sekhmet, the Lady of Slaughter. They wish nothing more than chaos and ruin.
Are they connected to the Scarab?
No, they think themselves lions, but they are no more than carrion eaters. And now they will feed the scavengers. I will bring this priest back to the city. Meet me at my house. We will dine, and I will tell you what you need to know.
May Ptah bless you and the Protector savingly, Master.
How did you end up here?
I was kidnapped by these blood-crazed raiders. I thought the road from Memphis to Letopolis was safe.
It is now, and I will ensure it stays so. Thank you.
Memphis is home to many priests. They do not need me there.
Bayek, did you see the sandstorm? Come, Father said you join us for dinner.
I'm glad you made it safely, Maharet.
Yes, the gods blessed our passage.
We saw vultures and a hyena and so much sand.
Enough sand to fill a lifetime. That is why we need so many to help us with our great work.
And what do you promise them, Tahaka?
Parcel of land with a house to call their own. They must only help reclaim it from the desert.
That is all? Just dig up your house.
It is no simple task. We must all pitch in to honor the gods.
People know his vision is a true one.
It is good to honor your father, Kawa.
The savior of Letopolis.
Let us have some honey dates now. And... Are you all right, Bayek? Are you all right, Bayek?
Are you unwell? Are you unwell?
Be against you, Tahaka. All that you do. Senu. Aya. Where are you, my love? Khemu. I am failing you. Please, don't hate me.
I will walk the outer darkness with the Hidden One, leading me into the field of writs.
We cannot stand by and let Egypt fall to our enemies.
The poets defend your car.
Come, share a beer, Semi. Come, share a beer, Semi.
Now, good boy.
May the gods smile upon you.
Stripped of armor, weapons, and coin. Where to begin? Now, to hurry before the wind erases the tracks. First my steel, then the scarab.
To draw attention here.
Pack up the gear.
Yes, remarkable armaments. It's packed up in a crate as payment to Sefetu.
Good. We'll send it to Fort Nikilo in a few days.
How long do you think it will take for him to die?
Die with buried? 2 days?
He looked tough. I bet 5 drachma he would survive for at least 3.
They should have stayed in the shadows.
Ibi, Jehawi Suhet.
You are a good friend.
إيريا هم عنجو
Ahaku!
You there! Stop!
Oh. I should be cautious around here.
شو معصم سوف ها؟
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, what? Oh, gods, smile upon my work, so that my name...
Wait a minute!
So, this is how a dream dies. I could have built something to last an age.
And Goopa could have sung stories of your accomplishments.
There are things I regret. We all labor for higher powers. We are all enthralled to greater forces. There is no escape. I am but one in the order of ancients. This victory will bring you no peace.
It is not peace that I seek. It is not for my soul that I walk this path.
The Order of Ancients will remember me as the bringer of waters and the builder of cities!
Oh, the desert will blow in and scatter the dream of Letopolis like dust. Take care of him. Try to make him understand if you can.
You have brought blood and death to my house.
You are blind. But now you must open your eyes. Your husband was a scarab. He did this. Your father was tortured and scarred by this man, as were so many others.
No!
It is up to you to raise your boy into the light, out of the blood and shadows of his father's legacy. I'm sorry, my son.
news, Layla. Aya's DNA has finished sequencing. You can sync with their memories now. They're pretty fragmented, but you should be able to dip in for a little while.
I walk on your water.
Okay. Weird.
Ha 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 ha! Just like the Battle of Salamis, Captain. I have you trapped!
Here comes Themistocles. And that is the game.
Oh!
Hamodo! Foxidas, why are we delivering all this treasure? We could retire to Lesbos with this amount of gold.
What say you, desert rats?
If that chest doesn't make it to Pompeii, this ship won't either. We crawl through Hades to deliver it if we have to.
Fair enough. Back to work, you slack vlakos! Temestis! My trusted shield boy, get to it, huh? We've been hired to bribe Pompeii, to save a queen, and to win a kingdom. The usual fare for us mercenaries, huh?
Strikers!
Off the tempo! Steady now! Rocks and rubble ahead!
I'm not blind. I see the scaries.
Your third voyage! And already you bark like a commander.
Up the pace, brothers!
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxidas.
Let's not be thrown into the sea. That's no death for such a hero as me.
A real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me. Sails on the horizon! There! Those colors are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships. Sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompeii?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
Poseidon's peace. The air is already choked with smoke. This bodies will steam near the volcano. We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is that Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she bursts now for us.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh!
More speed, Arrows! Rain of fire! Order the shields! Pick up the pace! Firing! Ah! Not good! More speed! Just say the word! Fire! Firing! Off the tempo! Speed up! I see ships burning down fast! Pick up the pace! More speed, Zeno! Up the pace, brothers! Arrows incoming! Race! Up tempo! Race! Just say you got this, Malakia! Target their rear wings! They're full of oil! They'll burn like camel shit! Call for ramming speed! Gut them like fish! Oh, no, no! Galley speed, let's go! Now! Ah! Damn it! Firing! Speed up! Firing! God damn! Firing! Up the pace, brothers!
Ha! That's the last of them down!
Yet still no sign of your faithless Roman.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you. We accept you. Oh la la!
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Terra's coast. Sail on.
Ramming speed! More speed!
I see him! Pompey sails north.
Don't rush! There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Eddie, shit, of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trial. You'd fit right. Fire bombs ready! Call for them when we pull near! Firing! Pick up the pace! Arrows incoming! Ramming speed! Speed, Zeno! Ready to fire! Firing! Heave a galley speed! Arrows incoming! Fire! Firing! Race! Just say the word! Race! More speed, Zeno! Up the pace, brothers! Speed up! Heave! Arrows incoming! Pick up the pace! Ready to fire! Hit them square with that one! Oh, that head! Off the tempo! Ramming speed! Off tempo!
Corvette is taking heavy fire. We must stop them.
Keep at it, boxy bastards! We'll break them, or take them down with us! Incoming! Ramming speed! More speed! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno! Now! One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal cuts!
Mind your tongue, old man, or you'll discover I'm better at swordplay. Say it.
Ramming speed! Need more speed!
They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find this Metro Coites. I've never met a Roman general face-to-face before. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Civil war in Egypt, and a mercenary trireme comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra offers gold to win my favor once I've won Rome. Is that what friendship means to your queen?
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
A valuable friendship indeed. Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.
You